It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Santa Clara. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Escaping to his left. Open receiver is Emeka Egbuka. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Here's Irving. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Point it right.
They'll go again here with Irving. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and inches.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
So on these play calls, Mike, on third and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They face second down and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, He's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
On 4th down, Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It is certainly an ideal way to start a season, Mike. You get the ball first, you come out, you look sharp, you're in and out of the huddle, you're super efficient. Not only do you take the ball all the way down the field, but you come away with 6. And I know they sure hope that this is a sign of things to come, not only for this offense today, but as the rest of this season unfolds.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The 49-yard line.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. And that one incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at the
They'll break the huddle.
27-yard line.
Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's close to another 1st down, which is brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Buccaneers' 17-yard line.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to be set up 1st and goal. Strong running brings them to the 9.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2.
And he's into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Mayfield. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
3rd and 7. Baker to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. He's a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Purdy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses. Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Irving's got a 1st down, still going. Score! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd down, Purdy. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Niners 1st down. They'll throw again with Purdy. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Get set.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is hot in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Extra point now by Ryland.
Chad Ryland for the extra point.
He's got it. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check. 180! Hey, alert, 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 alert! Watch out!
Throwing is Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and a great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Ooh. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Yep.
On first down, here's Irving. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play to kick off this drive. 56 yards.
That's good.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Our throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here.
And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 27-yard line.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Well, the handoff, it's Irving. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Right back to Irving. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. Here's Mayfield. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
3rd and inches. To throw is Mayfield. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive, but even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless, and that's really what he ended up being, Mike, and defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It's now and 10.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And third down coming up. Now Mayfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Ryland's kick is good. And the 49ers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Whoa! He works free, right side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit. Return